Hello, my nomad souls. Welcome to another episode of Wise Expats. I'm your host, Juliana Cabrera, and we are here to learn the ins and outs of living in Hungary. Today, our topic is going to be about something that you have asked too much on the chats, and it's regarding the difference of EU permanent residence permit and the national permanent residence permit. And a disclaimer, this video is just educational one. um, we are here to discuss the options that you may have, but please, for your specific case and to know which solution fits for you, please consult a certified lawyer or immigration consultant, and he can guide you through which is best for you regarding your case. So let's break down the benefits for each type of permit, their differences, what are the requirements for each of them. Let's start. So, for the EU permanent residency, you need to have lived in Hungary for at least 5 years. And if you have residence permits such as guest self-employed, employment permit, guest investor, and you've been here for 5 years, you can apply for the EU permanent residency. Also, if you're thinking about relocating to another Schengen state and have some employment rights in the other country, the EU permanent residency is for you. But please keep in mind that each country has their own immigration policies, and therefore sometimes when making the relocation, they might or might not consider this uh, permanent residency. So please check it before moving. And how to apply. So some of the required documents, of course, you will need a lot of apostille, or if your country is not signing the Hague Act or agreement, you might need some nationalization or notarization of papers such as criminal records, and of course, also birth certificate. You will need to have this translated, if it's not in English, translated into Hungarian and apostille or nationalized. And you will need to have at least for 1 year around 5 million to 7 millions forints. If you have any flat or any car here in Hungary and you own it, it can help you, of course, through this application. And um, you will need also a health insurance as well. And that's basically it. The process normally can take like 6 months. So please bear in mind that your current residence permit should be valid for at least 6 months, and also your passport before applying. So for the national residency permit, it is more suitable for those who wants to set in Hungary for longer term, who are not thinking about relocating to another EU state, and uh, who has spent at least 3 years living in Hungary continuously without interruption. And if you have a Hungarian card or EU blue card, you can apply for this national residence permit. Also, if you have a family reunification permit and you have been married and have this permit for at least 2 years, you can apply. The requirements are almost the same as the EU permanent residency, so you need a good financial statements, you need the translation and apostille of the birth certificate and the criminal record. Um, you need also to have a health insurance as well. And the only thing that changes here is, for example, if you are a student, if you have studied in Hungary for 2 years and you had a national Hungarian card, Hungarian card, and you have worked for 1 year with this Hungarian card, then um, the student years will count as full, and in total will be three years of continuously staying in Hungary, and you can apply for the national residence permit. But if if you want to apply, for example, for the EU residence permit, the student years count as half. So it will only count as it will be only considered as 1 year of a student residency. So please keep this in mind. And so that's basically the difference. If you happen to if you want to apply for any of these, or you want to gather more information about this permanent residence permit, or if you are too confused about the application process, the filling out of the forms, you need some guidance, please reach us. I will leave in the comments my contact details, and of course, with a paid consultation, we can look at your current documents and advise you which is the best way for you. And see you next time. Stay wise, stay strong, and most importantly, stay informed.